Hey, Zodiac Family, Pisces Oracle here with another pick a pile reading. Tonight's topic is what's in store for me this Valentine's Day. So, what can you expect either on your date or for whatever you're doing for Valentine's Day? Just in general. So, I have 4 piles for you to choose one. This will be pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So go ahead and take a minute to meditate and see which pile you're most attracted to, and then we'll get started. Again, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4. All right, let's get started with number 1. I do have the romance angels on standby, because we probably will be doing something with that at the very end. So let's go ahead and start with the crystal tarot here. So we have the King of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and Strength. So with this reading, I'm getting a strong sense of Leo. We have the fire, we have the strength card, or fire sign. It could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but with the strength card, I am feeling like there's a lot of Leo energy present here. I normally don't read that, signs in the readings, but right now it's very prevalent. So what you can expect is that this person has really been planning everything. With the Three of Pentacles, it's like everything's in order of how they want everything done, and they're actually going to make everything very special. So this could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. I'm feeling a strong Leo presence, but it really could be any fire sign. Okay. I am getting earth and air as well now. That's kind of channeling in now as well. So what I really think is that this person that you're going to be with for Valentine's Day has everything planned out very nicely, and has really taken the time and put a lot of energy and effort into what you guys will be doing. Even if it doesn't seem like, it's much, they really have planned everything out, and they're really like they've been budgeting, like they've done everything they needed to do to make sure that everything goes really well for you. So, yeah, just be respectful of that because they really worked hard on this event with you. Let's take a look at the Tarot of Sexual Magic. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the King of Wands again. So, double King of Wands. So, definite fire energy, strong fire energy. And the Empress. So, what I get from these is that, like, they're viewing you as the Empress, just very tantalizing and amazing and beautiful, gorgeous. And if you're masculine, they're looking at you as the King of Wands, very strong, masculine, sexual. It's a lot of sexual, masculine, and feminine energy here. Very sensual, very attractive energy. So, like, I get that most of you are very, like, pretty attractive. And even though this is like the 3, I'm getting 111, so that could be significant for you. Um, I just feel like there's so much attraction in this connection that's going to happen on Valentine's Day that, like, everything's going to go swimmingly. Like, it's going to be beautiful. They planned everything out. You're going to have an amazing time, and they're just seeing you as just a very sensual, gorgeous, like, you're it. Like, they want to ravage you. They are very into you, and you're just this beautiful, gorgeous, amazing woman or if you're male, amazing male in their life, um, very potent sexual energy basically. And it's not that they just want to have sex with you either. There's a lot of intellect present, there's a lot of conversation, there's a lot of flirtiness, just a lot of really good um, time on your date, just a lot of connections and learning about each other and that sort of thing. So that's pretty much what you can expect for Valentine's Day. Just someone coming in who has everything planned, a lot of intellectual discussion, a lot of emotional discussion as well, but mostly intellectual and very stimulating. And the fact that you guys are extremely attracted to each other is very present here. So you can expect to have a really fun time because, um, whether it's like, very busy or very chill, you're still going to have an amazing time. And in the end, there may be some foreplay, which could lead to other things. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you're enjoying the channel. And if you need any of my information, it's down below in that description box. If you want to associate a face with the voice, check out my website, PiscesOracle.com. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye now. All right, so if you chose pile 2, this is going to be your reading. For our first card, we have the 5 of Cups. We have the 10 of Wands. And we have Judgment. So what I'm getting from this right now is that the person that you're going to be going out with for Valentine's Day, like what can you expect from this person is that they're very nervous about the they're very nervous about how involved they were or are in the date. Like they want to go out with you and they want to be with you, but they're very nervous about how everything's going to play out. Like they're really nervous about the entire date itself, is what I'm getting. You could be dealing with a water sign, a fire sign, or an earth sign. Um, I'm getting those most. I do get a little air here too. There is some air sign availability here. But what I'm really seeing is it's like they really want to cater to you and they really want to make the date special, but they're so freaking nervous that like everything's gonna go wrong and like, your food's gonna come out cold, that sort of thing. Like they're just like or something like that. Or like maybe you order a coffee and the drink gets messed up and they're like, oh, this is horrible. So yeah, they're very particular about how they want everything to play out, yet they don't know how everything's going to play out, right? Because it's a date and you have your energy coming into the date as well. So they've got a lot of nervous energy and you might have a lot of calm energy. I'm feeling a lot of you are more calm, more relaxed, more chill, and they're really trying to kind of like be with someone more like that so that they can sort of absorb that type of energy and become more like you. Like you always mimic the person that you're interested in and they're kind of interested in the fact that you're more chillax than they are. Okay, so yeah, but they're very worried about everything. They really want to make sure that you're having a good time and they're very afraid that, there will be a moment of silence that will just be awkward and they're just like, "Oh my gosh, like I don't want to have that awkward moment of silence." But sometimes a moment of silence cannot be awkward. It can be nice. Just, maybe gazing at each other across the table or wherever you are, just kind of giving each other nice looks and glances will help ease that tension. And they're really wanting that. Let's take a look at this tarot of sexual magic. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So I get that a lot of you will probably be going somewhere really nice to eat, or at least to a nice venue for something. Um, and they're kind of like obsessive about you. If you look at the card, he's kind of cutting off her hair, like he wants to keep a lock of her hair, which is really interesting. We also have the Queen of Chalices. So they view you as a very sensual, beautiful, mystical woman or man. You're very mystical. They really like that. You know, the way that you dress, the way that you act, your poise, all of that is very mystical to them, and they really enjoy that. And we also have the 8 of Wands. So with the 8 of Wands, I'm getting that like towards the end, things will be a lot more relaxed. And, you may end up going to his place, or he may end up going to your place. And there's going to be a lot of comfort there that there wasn't maybe earlier in the date, which is really nice because you can maybe relax on the couch, or maybe have some wine, some after dinner drinks. I'm really feeling like the afterwards from the date is going to be more up your person's alley, not because they're like a sex freak or anything, but just because they like that intimate time away from all the crowds, away from all the people. Could be dealing with a water sign in that case. I'm really feeling like they're really wanting some alone time with you, and just for everything to be beautiful and sensual. And they're a little obsessive with about you, and not like obsessed with, but obsessive about how everything's going to play out. Like they really want everything to work out, almost so much that they're so nervous about it. They're like giving themselves anxiety about it. So yeah, they're very just worried about the outcome of the date, and what's going to happen. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's your reading. This person is a little nervous, but they're very excited to be with you, and they want to make the date really special. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope you're enjoying the channel. If you need any of my information, it's down below in that description box. You want to associate a face with the voice, check out my website, PiscesOracle.com. All right, if you picked stock number 3 or pile number 3, this is your reading. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Wands. And we have the Lovers. So with the 8 of Pentacles, this person has definitely put a lot of time, effort, energy, and even money into your Valentine's Day. It's not that they're spent, but like they really wanted to make everything special. So they had budgeted earlier on, and they really have like this amazing, um, I want to say like amazing charity that they're giving to you. Like they're giving you this amazing thing. And whether it's a gift or affection or emotion, there's something really lovely that they specifically bought for you. You might not really know what it is, or you might not have an idea, but it's something that you've told them that you enjoyed, and they've actually gone out and gotten it. And this is really beautiful because with the 5 of Wands, there's a lot of fiery, passionate energy towards you. They're very concerned with your happiness and your enjoyment on the date. And with the Lovers card, there will be a lot of affection and a lot of romance and a lot of attention that they're giving to you, because they're really like all these 3 cards are basically telling me that you're going to be the center of their attention, sort of like the apple of their eye during the date. Let's take a look at the Tarot of Sexual Magic. We have the 4 of Swords. Make sure that's right. Yeah, 4 of Swords. The Star. And we have the King of Chalices. So you could be dealing with like a Gemini, a water sign, a fire, or earth sign. It could be any of those. Specifically, a Gemini could be here, but I'm not really going to go into that too much. With the Lovers card, I feel like just in the Star card, this is playing off this energy. Like they really see you as very fruitful, beautiful, that one shining star in the sky. There's a song I really love by Christian Burns and Tiesto. It's called Shimmer. And that's kind of what I'm thinking about when I look at this spread. I feel like this person is a very strong male energy, but they're also very emotional because it's the King of Chalices. So they're very like sentimental and emotional, and just very strong, like very seductive too. With the 4 of Swords, I'm getting that they're really working hard to make everything nice on the date. And like I said, with the Star card, that song by Christian Burns and Tiesto, it's called Shimmer. And it's so beautiful. The words say, in an ordinary day, you shimmer. And it's really beautiful because they kind of see that like you're that one shining star in the sky that's shimmering, and they have so much love for you. This energy here is just so beautiful. You're like a glitter, or something that shimmers, something that shines in an ordinary crowd. Or like, I just keep thinking of that song because he says, in an ordinary day, you shimmer. It's really pretty. I'm not really great at singing, but that was my attempt. um, I love that song so much. I'm gonna link it in the description box so you can hear it, so you can go listen to it, because I feel like that song really applies to the reading for some reason, and that doesn't happen very often, but it is a beautiful song, and I'm really feeling that from this reading. I'm really feeling like, they are just so in love with you, and you may know them already, or you may have known them already, or you may have been dating for a while. Some of you, this is a new love, but like when they see you, it's like you're that shining star in the sky, and you really do shimmer, like a glitter. They love you, and they're so into you, and it's very sweet the way that they feel, because they are having a lot of that water energy. They might have like a Pisces moon or a Cancer moon, or something, some water sign for a moon or rising. But they're very, very intimate about the way that they look at you, and love you. If you look at this card, it's so beautiful because he's just eyeing her above him. It's just really beautiful. He just sees her as this gorgeous star. And if you see up here, there's one star that's just shining a little bit brighter. So that's kind of what reminds me of shimmer, that you shimmer. So yeah, what you can expect is that this person is very in love with you, that they're trying really hard to make everything perfect for the date. They're wanting you to have an amazing time, and they are really like, I think you will find them gazing and looking deep into your eyes, because they really feel like they have a soul connection with you also in this group. It's a very beautiful, beautiful energy that I'm feeling. And like I said, I'm going to link that song down in the description box, at least a YouTube link to it. Um, so you can go listen to that song, Shimmer. It's very beautiful. But yeah, I think it definitely applies to the reading. I think the words would really make sense with the reading itself. But yeah. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you're enjoying the channel. If you need any of my information, it's down below in the description box. If you want to associate a face with a voice, check out my website, PiscesOracle.com. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye now. All right, if you chose pile number 4, last but not least, this is your reading. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Devil. And we have the High Priest. All right, so right away I'm getting Virgin energy, and I know that's really weird, but with the Devil card, the Two of Wands gave me sort of like this Virgin energy, like you might be a virgin or they might be a virgin. So I think at some point someone's going to lose their virginity here if they so choose. Remember, you have free will, so if you're a virgin and you're not ready, that's probably not a good idea. But I feel like there's some energy here where they're very interested in someone here is very interested in a virgin who yeah. So that's what I'm getting. So that's pretty random, but I hope it's resonating for someone. But either you are or they are, and I'm feeling like a man is for some reason a virgin. So it could be someone that just is a virgin. I don't know. And with the High Priest, I'm getting that it's a very intellectual person, or maybe you're an intellectual person. So what you can expect is some really good conversation, and for everything to become really deepened quickly, a very quick, close emotional attachment. And that's why the Devil's present here, because it's the sex that's really gonna escalate towards sex very quickly. And that's not a negative thing. It's just, whoever's the virgin is not really going to be as comfortable. And they may be made comfortable. Let's check out the other cards, but I'm getting a lot of virgin energy. So whether you're, you know, I don't know what else to say about that. It's just that's what I'm getting from these two cards here. Because right when I pulled the Two of Wands, I felt virgin, and then the Devil card definitely made me feel like, someone's losing their virginity here. And with the High Priest, it's just a lot of emotional connection, intellectual connection. So that's going to cause there's such a connection, like a strong connection, that sex is just a bonus basically for this reading. We have the King of Swords. So it's a very strong male energy. We have the Eight of Swords. So yeah, they're kind of fighting whoever's the not virgin, the person who isn't the virgin, they're kind of fighting themselves to not take the virgin's virginity is what's going on with these. Um and then this is the Hanged Man. So there might be a time where, maybe you're very intimate and all of a sudden it's time for, the virgin to be deflowered, and it doesn't happen because they don't feel like it's the right time, or one of you doesn't feel like it's the right time, or maybe one of you just isn't ready, or maybe they just don't want to take someone's virginity without it being very special. And even though the evening is very special, they want to make it even more special. So that's what I'm getting for this reading. I hope this resonates with someone because this one was really different from all of the other ones. But with these two cards, I'm definitely getting like a lot of foreplay. And then that's when the Hangman comes in because things get too serious, things get too sexual too quickly, and someone kind of gets nervous. So, yeah, that's what you guys can expect for Valentine's Day. For someone to get a little bit nervous. I do want to pull some Romance Angels cards for you guys too, though, because I'm feeling like, let me just move these to the side. I'm feeling like you just need some. But remember, use protection. If you're not old enough to be losing your virginity, then you probably shouldn't. Your first time should always be really special, and someone should make sure of that. Don't forget that, guys. If you're a virgin or if the other person's a virgin, you need to make it very special for them. So yeah, you're the only group I'm pulling Romance Angels cards for because I just really felt like I needed them on standby, and this is why. It's because your energy is it's not like it's a negative energy, it's just like it's a confusing energy because there's so much emotion, and there can be a lot of guilt with someone if they take someone's virginity and the person wasn't ready, or vice versa, or if you want to take someone's virginity and they're not ready, it can just end up in sort of a mess. So just kind of take things slow, take things in stride, and make sure the person is ready, or make sure you are ready before you take any really big steps like that. Your first time or their first time should be made extremely special. So all right, here we go. I'm going to pull 4 cards because that's what I've been told. All right, so the first card is Unrequited Love. So there is going to be some sexual tension because of the virginal issue. It's not that they don't love you, it's just that, and then we have Love Yourself First. So yeah, whoever the virgin is, they're not really going to want to sleep with them because they want the virgin to be comfortable, and they want the virgin to realize that they need to love themselves. This is a soulmate connection, however, so that's why everything is so fast paced, fast moving, and then you deserve love. So yeah, it's not that there's an unrequited love. This is just making total sense now. It's not that there's an unrequited love. It's just that they want everything to be very special. Love yourself first. They want to love you, and they want you to be in a situation, whoever the virgin is, they want you to be in a situation of comfort and bliss because you deserve to be treated well. And this is a soulmate. For the virgin, this is a soulmate, and for that person is also a soulmate. It's just a very strong connection. And it's not that there's not enough attraction and chemistry, it's that there's so much, it's hindering the relationship a little bit because of the fact that someone is a virgin. So I think I've said virgin enough, you guys, but that's the key here. It's like, making sure that that person who is the virgin is comfortable in the situation and everything will work out. This is definitely a soulmate connection, and it's very a very fast moving relationship. So even if you've just met, or even if you've been dating for a while, or I mean, if you haven't been dating for a while, or if you've just met, this relationship's going to move very quickly. because of that soulmate connection. And also because of that kind of devil energies playing off of that a little bit. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope you're enjoying the channel. If you need any of my information, it's down below in the description box. You want to associate a face with the voice, just check out my website, piscesoracle.com. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching now. Bye.